We look kind of gay sharing the ice cream. What's up, everyone? I know no one is in yet, but we'll give it a few minutes. We are here having lunch. We had a pretty good day on the water. We just came back from the marsh, a new marsh that MDLR right here, my boy MDLR, and me. We checked out. We did pretty good. A lot of baits, a lot of fresh water.
Worked up a big appetite.
Yeah, worked up a big appetite. Welcome in. Look, there's been a lot of questions, all right? A lot of questions asking the relationship between us two right here. A lot of comments, a lot of speculation. Conspiracy theorists have been coming out with what's going on with this guy and this guy. And we're here to answer all your questions, okay? What's up, Mike? Welcome in. So any questions you guys have for us, let us know. We'll answer it to the best we can while we're eating a burger. Where are we eating at? We are at Five Guys. We're eating Five Guys, celebrating our massive rat reds that we caught in the marsh.
I was gonna say COVID-19, like,
Yeah.
how many months has it been going on?
COVID-19 has been going on like for 4 months, I think.
Like
May since May.
No, since for like us though.
What do you mean?
Like March, right? Whenever we took it serious.
Yeah.
So this is our 2.5 month anniversary for COVID-19.
Yeah, man. Cheers, guys. What's up, man? How's it going? Where's my mask? What's up, Danny? Danny's on. Danny Garza. Now, we don't have no mask because...
Mine would get dirty.
Yeah, because we're eating... Look at this. We're eating a burger. We're eating this burger, right? Look at this. So glad y'all friendships are very important at the same time. Look, man, we're here. We're here to hang out with you guys. We just finished fishing, all right? Like I said, had a good day on the water, hit up a new marsh locally. So stay tuned, video coming. But yeah, we want to answer some question of any fishing questions you have for this dude or me. You know, we're here to answer them. So let it rip. We're enjoying a burger. We're going to chill out with you guys. Usually I like to broadcast a live stream around lunchtime because a lot of people are not working around lunchtime, but I apologize. But yeah, let's hear it, man. Hunter said he met it at the fishing show. Cool, man. Awesome. What's your favorite place to fish? That's a question.
Where you can sight cast reds. So if y'all know where that's at, please let me know.
Sight cast redfish, man. I'm telling you what, we were actually talking about this on the water. We have not seen any tailing reds at all this year. Like schooling tailing reds. Probably you guys have seen it, but you know, we've been kind of staying local here in the Freeport Galveston area. And our area in general does not have that many grass flats. So it's hard to see the tailing schools of redfish like you see in Port O'Connor or anywhere down south. So we were just talking about that earlier today. And it's kind of dampened our mood because we actually enjoy sight casting schools of redfish. I mean, it's one of the things that I love to do, Mark loves to do, but just this year has been really tough because of the COVID. But hopefully soon.
Y'all like to catch and cook?
Y'all like Mark's catch and cook? That's his question to you guys. Yes, sir. Thresher's biggest fan. That's appropriate. Tell you what, guys. Five Guys, I would say, it's probably one of the best burgers.
Fast food burgers.
Fast food burgers, man. I'm telling you what, they're really good. All right, hold on. Let me look at these. Let me look at these comments here. Have we hit Surfside lately? Well, I haven't hit Surfside lately. Have you hit Surfside lately? When did you hit Surfside?
Not the jetty, but the marsh systems in Surfside. Just 4 days ago.
Okay.
Lots of speckled trout, lots of flounder.
Yeah, specks have been biting pretty good lately. I've been seeing a lot of pictures on Instagram. I've been catching some speckled trout. I'm not even a good speckled trout fisherman, I guess.
I'm not either.
I know nothing about speckled trout. I just know they smell like watermelon.
I just know the feel of the tug on my line.
Yeah, there you go. All right, hold on. What's the status on my batteries? I don't know, man. We'll see. I don't know what's going on. They're still working on the issue, and as soon as I get the batteries, and I'll be able to take the autopilot out more often. So just stay tuned, okay? I mean, you gotta be patient. Like all these lithium batteries, I've shared this recently. They're all from China, unfortunately, and they were hit the hardest. Well, besides us, and exports have been, or imports rather, have been really slow. So, I mean, even Mark's still waiting on his batteries from Mariner Cell. So, you know, go figure. Soon. Zach asks, when am I taking Mark for a Bath and Bay Monster? Ooh.
Maybe soon.
Soon, guys. Stay tuned. I mean, Bath and Bay. My Bath and Bay series, I only got to scratch maybe 1% of it. I mean, Bath and Bay is pretty large, and majority of it you can't really travel on a kayak. Unfortunately, you need a motor to take advantage of some of the places, and sapula worms, right? Is that what they call it? Those worms that make those rocks in the Bath and Bay, that's what they're known for.
I don't know.
But anyways, those areas are really high traffic for speckled trout, the big ones too. And in order to get to those areas, it's really hard to get on a kayak, unfortunately. So yeah, those areas require a motor, but hopefully soon. We'll see what's up. Matagorda, I'm assuming you're talking about tailing reds. Yeah, you can feed tailing reds in Matagorda, but we haven't been in Matagorda for a while. I mean, we just try to avoid the crowd because of the COVID-19 and stuff like that. I try to play it safe. Let's see here. Sorry guys, hold on. I'm trying to go through these comments. We should fish Broken Bridge on the Bolivar Peninsula tailing red just yesterday. Oh, that's cool. You know, actually, I've seen one tailing red, and that was Moses Lake. I do remember that.
Huh.
I did see a tailing red at Moses Lake, but it's not like a school fair these days. Well, for us. Have you guys fished 9 Mile Hole? I don't even where's 9 Mile Hole. I'm not even sure what that is.
I don't know.
9 Mile Hole. I'm not sure where that's at. Bucket list fish. What's your bucket list fish? That's hard, man. There's a lot. I have a lot.
I do too. I don't think you can honestly like sum it down to one fish. I want to catch a sailfish, a maki, a GT.
Oh yeah.
There's so many. There's just too many fish.
Yeah. I guess immediately my bucket list fish would probably be like a tarpon, maybe immediately.
Oh, yeah. I want that
immediately.
guy,
But in the long run, I would like to hook into like a 50-pound GT. That would be a crazy fight, right? On a top water plug or something.
Oh yeah.
See it destroy it. I mean, but there's so many. Like within our Texas inshore fisheries, Tripletail is another one. A big Tripletail would be another bucket list fish for me. Gosh, what else, man? There's so many fish out there.
I still need to catch a big snook.
Big snook, yeah. He needs to catch a big snook. He hasn't caught a big snook yet. But you caught a snook though.
Oh.
That's a bucket list fish for Mark. There's so many fish out there, man. Hold on, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to look through these comments here. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Okay. Whataburger would like to have a word with y'all. Hey man, Whataburger's pretty good.
Where's the corporate headquarters now?
I thought it's Corpus Christi.
Is it?
Where's corporate headquarters for Whataburger, guys? It's Corpus Christi, right?
Please don't say it's out of state.
Oh wait, they just got bought out by a Colorado company now.
Yeah.
So maybe it's not Corpus Christi. I don't know. I have no idea. Appreciate that, HTX Polestar. Solo skiff. Nah, I don't have a solo skiff. You love the Bath and Bay video. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Okay, for both of us, what is the weirdest thing that has ever happened to y'all out fishing?
Oh man.
Weirdest thing. I don't know. I don't know. An injury, maybe?
No. The lady jumping off of the Causeway Bridge.
Oh yeah, that's for him. Oh yeah, that's definitely really weird. That's like one in a lifetime thing. For me, well, Mark, if you haven't seen his old video, there was a video where this lady jumped off the Causeway Bridge at night and he was there. So that's the weirdest thing for him. For me, man, I don't know the weirdest thing. Probably a hook stuck in my finger or something.
I would have laughed.
Yeah, you would have, right? Gilbert says, "Hey Mark, I got the bugs lure. Can't wait to use."
Oh,
use
awesome.
Them. Good deal, man.
I hope you lay into them.
Thanks for the support. Heath Bugs Fishing is a local Houston business that supports a YouTuber. Supports. I say this many times because I want to reemphasize. He supports the content creators. He supports tournament anglers. He supports tournaments. He supports guides. He's all about the the coast. I mean, this is home waters. He builds lures for us to catch the inshore game fish. So if you haven't checked out Bugs Fishing Lures, check them out.
Most definitely. And I'm gonna like piggyback off of that. He's one of the very few companies that will support individuals who support him.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So it's a two-way street with a lot of local companies. Can't just be one way.
That's a good point. Another throw out there, Old 18 is another company that supports us and we support them. So I know we're not trying to sound like an advertisement, but when we use products on our channel, we use it because number one, we believe in them. Number two, they support us and they believe in what we do. So that's that. Oh, Heath is on. What's up, Heath?
Heath, I just caught a 29-inch bull red off of the hothead.
I know, man. I'm jealous.
Tiny little hothead. Big old bull red. Go figure.
Mark had a good day there. You guys make sure you watch his video. When are you going to release it? In a couple of days?
Yeah.
He had a real good day in the new marsh. He tore it up. He tore it up. Oh, HTX Polestar, 20 bucks. Man, my man.
Cha-ching.
Thank you, my man. I appreciate that.
We're gonna go
for
get
real.
Frosties now.
Dude, I appreciate that, man. I'm gonna buy him an ice cream. All right, sorry guys. I'm going backwards to see.
Well, I'm stuck now. A little piglet.
Let's see here. Everyone says Corpus Christi, so I'm assuming they're answering the Whataburger thing.
Okay. That's good to know.
Okay, cool. Frank, is that MDLR fishing? That's my boy right here, MDLR fishing.
It's been a long while. How long has it been since we fished, man?
God, I would say
It's been a long time.
about 3 weeks, maybe. Yeah.
Man, that seems like an eternity.
There's nothing going on between us guys. I mean, like I said, there's been a lot of speculation. Look, man, he's my boy. We're all good. There's really nothing. The issue was It's just we have different schedules, okay? I work full-time as a pharmacist. Most of you guys know if you follow me. He's a full-time YouTuber, so he's constantly fishing on the water. And the days that I get off, sometimes are good days to fish because good weather, sometimes they're not. Perhaps he's already tied up with editing or doing something with his channel. So, I mean, it's always like balance of schedules, and today was an open schedule, so we're able to hook up. So there's really nothing going on. It's just schedules, man. And he said, "Shut up." Austin Sanders says, "Would y'all do a wade trip near Sea Isle in July?" Huh. Well, Austin, I got news for you. Why don't you watch the video that I'm releasing today at 4 p.m.? That's a hint. Have you ever fished for walleye? I've never fished for walleye.
I have, and it wasn't successful. I should have used some live minnows, but I'm a artificial type guy, and the walleyes found me out. So it's on the bucket list.
Walleye. I don't even know what that is. Are they good to eat?
Yeah, they're really good. It's more of a northern fish, and I tried to do it when I was in New York. I could never catch a big walleye. I caught a whatever, ugly looking fish. That's the closest I got to a walleye.
Are they related to pikes, like a pike family?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know much about walleye at all. He said he's tried to catch him, but he said he hasn't. I've never caught one. Most memorable catches. What's your most memorable catch?
So far, the rooster fish in Panama. Then right behind that, it's my kids. Whenever they caught their first fishes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So I got pictures of those guys. Now it's a shame because my daughter's photo. We lost it, and there's no way for me to actually find it because it was a digital photo, and I don't have a photo of her catching her very first fish, so that one hurts.
Well, you didn't save it on the cloud?
Mm-mm. The cloud wasn't even existed. Like, it didn't even exist back then.
My most memorable catch is probably my snook, man. My first snook ever. And it's a true Texas trophy size snook for that area. Yes, I know they get bigger in Florida, but in Texas, they really don't. I mean, getting 30-inch plus snook in Texas is rare. So that's my most memorable catch so far. But I've had so many other memorable catches. I think another memorable catch was my first jack crevalle I ever caught was in the Port 8 jetties, and I was with Mark, I was with Jeff, and a couple other guys, and that was a nice fight.
Always.
That was one of my most memorable. I guess considering YouTube, back before I did YouTube, like the biggest fish I've ever caught was, I want to say it was, if I can't remember, it was like a 40-inch black drum, and that thing was massive. I caught him off the pier with dead cut bait, and this was before I got into lures. This was like decades ago, so yeah. I haven't caught no rooster fish. I haven't caught no GT. Gosh, I haven't even caught a kingfish. Have you caught a kingfish yet?
No, I've never
caught a kingfish. Amberjack I've never caught because I don't really offshore. I caught red snapper before. I've been on charters when I was young with my dad. You caught red snapper too?
Yeah, I've caught red snapper.
I don't know, man.
I've been all up and down the states.
Yeah.
And so I mean I've had opportunity because of the military before retiring to fish just different states altogether. Yeah. But that's why y'all need to tell all your friends, your family, everybody about Nick's channel. Tell them to subscribe so that he can hurry up and get full time, and then we can take trips.
Dude, I'm telling you what, guys. I already shared this with y'all. I would love to become a full-time fishing YouTuber. Once that happens, dude, it's game on, man. Texas is no longer going to be our boundaries. Man, we're going to, golly, yeah. East Coast, West Coast, Florida, Texas, Louisiana, all the Gulf states. I mean, it's going to be game on.
And I probably hear some of y'all thinking it right now. Well, Mark, you're full time. How come you're not traveling? I got 2 kids that still need to be put through college. And so as soon as a lot of my responsibilities kind of dwindle away, I will start venturing out there. But got big plans on the horizon. Definitely some big plans to start traveling our Texas coast and the Gulf Coast in general.
Yeah, stay tuned. I mean, we're just not going to limit ourselves. I mean, don't get us wrong. Galveston, Freeport, Brazoria, these are our home waters. This is where we, grinded our teeth. But I mean, there's so much coast, so much water out there that needs to be explored and put on video for you guys to watch. And let me reemphasize, all you guys that are participating in the live stream and all you guys that watch our videos. I mean, all you guys, we thank you so much for helping us out in that way, because if you didn't watch the videos, there's no way we would be doing what we're doing. So thank you, right?
Yeah,
seriously, thank you.
Most definitely.
Thank you. All right, let me look at these questions here.
Sorry.
I'm turning red. Have you been drinking? No, man, I just forgot my sunblock. It's been hot out there. Peter says, which one is better at cooking fish? This guy. I'm not even going to contest against that. He's pretty good at cooking
today's
fish.
video, oh my gosh, it was a nightmare. It's like a bad train wreck. It's like you don't want to look, but you have to. You feel so compelled to look. I feel so bad for what I did to those flounder.
Man, I think I'm just going to watch because I feel sorry for you.
Yeah, it was a train wreck, bro.
How do you mess up flounder?
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know.
Dang, man.
I literally could have put ketchup on flounder, and that would have tasted better than.
No
what I
way.
made. I probably could have.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
It was disgusting.
Well, Mark says he has a video coming out, so check it out. Flounder Catch and Cook, and he says it's disgusting. All right, sorry guys. Let me scroll down these. Why aren't we guys fishing? We just finished fishing.
Yeah.
We just came back from a new marsh locally.
And y'all know how hot it is out here right
dude,
now?
It's so hot. But we did pretty good. I mean, I did pretty good.
Yeah, it was
Mark
a
did
good
phenomenal.
day.
So yeah, really happy. Stay tuned for those videos. Will you return for some more snook in SPI? Oh yeah, I will definitely be back. I just gotta find time. It's a 6-hour drive from Houston all the way down to Port Isabel, and it takes a toll on me, man. I mean, driving that much, it's pretty hard. But I mean, for another opportunity to catch a 20-inch plus snook, hopefully a legal size, so I can actually dare to say catch and cook one. I really want to try. I've never eaten snook before. If I can catch one within the 24-28 Texas limit range, I'll definitely keep it and try it out. So. Someone asked me about my DC reels and how they're holding up. Yeah, they're holding up pretty good. I mean, you gotta keep up with maintenance, so. Oh, HTX Pulsar said, what would you do if you landed a tagged redfish? Sell, keep? I'm assuming you're talking about the truck and boat that you went?
Oh, yeah, probably. I would sell it.
You would sell it?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably, me too. Actually, I'll probably keep the truck. I can use an
You
extra
know what?
truck.
Yeah, I could probably use it.
keep the truck for
Yeah,
sure.
I'd be a retard to sell, especially with my little black beast. She needs to be replaced bad. Oh, look, you just got a.
Another one. Wow. Who's this? Big Saltwater Fishing. Thank you, brother. You hit 1,000 subs this weekend, now at 1,200 change from Big Sal Fishing Texas to recent change Big Saltwater Fishing. Oh yeah, okay. I've seen your channel, man. I've seen your videos. Just keep it up, man. Just all you have to do is just keep working at it. The growth will come. Keep posting the vids, and you'll gain audience that way, and you'll keep growing. It's just, you got to grind it out, man. YouTube is, you know already, getting 1,000 subs is really tough to do. And just to keep that momentum going, it's tough. But congratulations, man. And thank you so much for the support. Christopher says, seen you at boat ramp at Chocolate Bayou a couple of weeks ago. Didn't catch anything that day. I haven't been to Chocolate Bayou, so I'm assuming it's probably
Yeah.
you.
It's been tough, but I've been lucky enough to grind out a few fish.
Yeah. When's the last time you've been to Chocolate Bayou?
Last week.
Okay.
Yeah, last week. I think what did I catch? A sheep's head was
Oh
my
yeah,
last
yeah,
trip.
yeah, yeah. That got pretty good views.
I cooked that little fella up.
What's your opinion on sheep's head? I know you said it, but what's your opinion on sheep's head?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not completely sold. I don't buy the whole it tastes like shellfish or anything like that. It just tastes like a regular fish. Okay, so I hate filleting those guys with a passion.
Because they're tough, right?
No, because he poked me, and yes, because they're tough. His dorsal fin like really got my finger because he was slippery, and he poked me. I seriously would have scaled him because I noticed.
Oh my God, those like guitar picks, man.
I know. If y'all can figure out how to scale a sheep's head so I can fillet it nice and easy, y'all let me know.
You know, I was thinking about investing in one of those lithium-ion knives. You know, the powered knives.
Yeah.
You heard anything good thing about those?
I mean, a lot of people believe in them, and I've had a lot of the viewers tell me like, "Hey, invest in an electric knife."
Okay.
But I prefer the old-fashioned method, just a plain old quality blade.
Well, it probably helped me out, man. My filleting skills suck. Anthony Perez asks, how do you read the tides for fishing?
I normally don't. Like, I do have an app, only one app. It's called Marine, and it's based off of NOAA's buoys and some of the Coast Guard's buoys. But it's based off of those buoy stations, and it doesn't help to calculate based off of your location. So if you're 30 miles away from the nearest buoy, the tide is going to be doing something completely different, and
Yeah, that's
I don't
true.
know. It's just it's a pain in the neck trying to figure out how a particular area based off of your location is going to do with tidal movement.
Yeah. There's one thing that I've learned, and a lot of you guys probably already figured it out, but once you read a tide reading, like I said, they're linked to the buoys. They're actually linked into the Gulf itself or into a major bay system. And you have to keep in mind, when we fish the marsh, it takes that water level to catch up to the back marshes,
Yeah.
at least an hour delay. So, right? That would make
Sometimes
sense.
even longer.
Yeah, longer.
because-
It depends on where you're at.
Yeah, it'll
So-
show like I've been in some of the Freeport marshes, and the buoy says, "Hey, we're at high tide,"
Yeah.
and it's outgoing. However, my entire trip there, it's all incoming water, and I'm just, okay, go figure.
Yeah, I get confused. I don't know, maybe you guys can send us some websites, some more information. I mean, but tides, it's tough, especially when you fish skinny water way back in the back marsh and back lakes. But if you're like in the Gulf, or you're fishing like next to a buoy, I mean, it would kind of make sense because it's right there. It's accurate information. But what's up, Danny? What's going on? One more cast says the tide usually moves about 5 to 6 miles per hour. Okay.
Oh.
All right. That makes okay. Rudy says, where exactly in Houston is Old 18? I would like to get one as a gift for my wife, even though she always outfishes me. She just that's a nice gift, man. They're actually located in Magnolia. Just type in www.old18.com. Go to their website, and you can contact them via email, and then they usually answer pretty back.
Make sure to use Nick's code so that you can save, what is it, 20%?
Yeah, I mean, either one of we both have codes with Old 18 because we work closely with them. Mine's RX Angler 20. What is yours?
I'll let y'all know on my channel. So just use Nick's code for
Yeah.
Old 18. That helps Nick out in letting Old 18 know that, hey, he brought some traffic to the store or their website,
Yeah.
and it just helps tremendously whenever you guys are able to use those codes.
And plus you get a discount. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a win-win situation. So. Meet up anytime soon, guys.
Not for me, no.
With me, I was thinking about doing maybe a small meetup, like somewhere, like a social meetup, perhaps. I'm not sure. Everything's up in the air. I mean, it's just, I don't know, man.
A
Maybe,
COVID-19 party.
yeah, with that too in mind, that's kind of hard to do. And if anyone got affected
Yeah.
by the virus, you would feel really devastated about it. So it's right now, it's probably not a good time for a meetup.
Yeah.
But maybe in the future when everything chills out. I'm not sure. We'll see. We need to come back to Port O'Connor. Yeah, definitely.
I'd like to.
Yeah,
For
definitely.
me, it's going to have to wait. So, I mean, I'm getting ready to go out of town, so I'll be gone for a while. So, yeah. But most definitely need to get down there.
Yeah, we
I
need-
definitely want to fish sea drift, too.
Oh, sea drift, yeah.
There's that one marsh system out there that I've been wanting to hit for the longest time.
That's hard to get on a kayak.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, we'll see.
I mean, Trail Chaser is one of our good buddies.
Yeah.
We haven't fished with him in a while, so going out to Port O'Connor is long overdue. Guide service, not sure what that means. Chuck says, I want to thank you for the content and tips. I've been fishing for years, and it's been tough finding places to fish from the bank. Yeah, Chuck, no worries, man. Thank you so much for watching and supporting. HTX Pulsar says, I'm getting suppressor soon. I already got marks. By the way, Mark, I finally, oops, oh shoot. Sorry. It says, finally landed a big red on the Ultralight.
Oh man, that's
yeah.
got to be a spectacular fight. I can just imagine because
You got it.
I get like a little kid, a little schoolgirl, whenever you hook something that big and it's just bending that flimsy rod all over the place. It's just another level of fishing.
Dude, Ultralight's at where it's at, man. I know a lot of people will disagree. A lot of naysayers will say, well, if you fight them with Ultralight, you're more at risk at hurting the fish in the long run. You know, but there's no really scientific evidence proof of that. But anyways, I mean, it's fishing is supposed to be enjoyable, fun. It's a sport, and when you're able to catch big fish on like ultralight tackle, it's
the same.
It's no other, man.
So it's the same concept of going fly fishing.
Oh yeah,
You know,
that's a
so,
good point. Very
I mean,
good point.
Nobody gives those guys any
Dude, that's an
grief
excellent
or
point. I didn't
anything
think
like
about that.
So
And that's like ultralight stuff too.
Yeah.
So yeah, if I encourage you guys, it's kind of daunting at first. You feel the rod and it's so flimsy, and you're thinking to yourself, man, how do you catch a big fish on this?
Yeah.
But once you hook up and you're using one of those old 18 ultralights, and you see how much power they have for being such a ultralight action rod with a lot of bend, you'll be quite surprised, and it's a lot of fun.
you can get it done too. Like the hook set, most people will say, oh, there's no hook setting power. I guarantee you, if I gave you one of my lures to hold in your hand and just hold it while I set the hook, you would think otherwise.
Juan says, you fishing while out of town, Mark, or family time?
No, I would be fishing. So it's new waters, and on my way over there, I'm definitely going to look up freshwater and saltwater regulations. I'm going to see how far away I am from the salt. So hopefully I will have access to the Atlantic, and I'll be able to show y'all. I'm going to assume there's like bluefish. I think they have weak fish. I don't know.
Oh, weak fish.
I don't know if it's going to be weak fish or speckled
Nice.
trout. Also striper.
Oh my God,
They've
that's
got
a
those.
bucket list fish I'm gonna get.
So they have pretty much the same stuff that we have here. I'm going to do it all. I'm going to try to do what I can to show y'all a little bit of the old world as far as our country is concerned.
Sweet, man. I can't wait. Those videos gonna be uploaded right away?
Yeah, yeah.
Sweet. So yeah, you guys, if you haven't subscribed to Mark, subscribe to his channel. He's about to tear it up on his trip. What's up, Slick Rick? When y'all going to wade San Luis Pass with some live shrimp?
probably when I get back, I guess we can try to
Yeah,
look.
we
I
can
mean,
try that.
we just got to coordinate it to get out there at the same time. And I mean, there's so many things that we can do, but we try to pick and choose around the weather. If I can go kayak fishing, I know that I'm gonna have better chances at catching a fish versus wade fishing, because that's not my cup of tea. I usually will only save wade fishing. I mean, y'all know, y'all rarely ever see it on my channel, but if the winds are really horrible that I can't get on a kayak or the jetties, then we'll find some shoreline that will protect us for wade fishing.
Plus, I mean, to add to Mark's comment there, I haven't been really wade fishing San Luis Pass because every time I pass by that damn bridge, it's so crowded at those wade spots, and with the social distancing and all that stuff, I'm not trying to get sick or get my family sick. So I kind of stopped. That's why you haven't seen me jetty fishing either. I just don't feel comfortable with big crowds. When you're on a kayak, you're away from everyone. You're far away from majority of the popular fishing spots, right? Do you feel that way?
Yeah, most definitely.
I feel safer. That's just me. I just feel safer, and I would feel awful if one of my family members or friends got affected by that virus because I went out and was irresponsible. That's my opinion. So. Should I pick up a Texas Tea Bugs? Yeah, absolutely, man. See if it'll catch you a nice red. Or where are you from? You're from Corpus, right? Possibly a snook. Have either of us caught a tripletail? I've never caught a tripletail.
No. I mistaked a freshwater tilapia for a tripletail.
What? You know, actually, the color pattern kind of almost looks the same.
I just automatically thought like, he's got like, it just almost looks like a clover. So the dorsal fin, the tail, and the anal fin, it looked like a tripletail. And it was massive too.
Do you guys prefer pedal, paddle, or electric power? I went straight from a paddle to trolling motor and haven't looked back.
Yeah. I swore that I would never use a trolling motor kayak, and to a certain extent it held true until Old Town gave the channel one, and I mean, y'all saw what happened. I sold my Outbacks because to me they just can't compete. I've rigged my Old Town to where I'm basically in 6 inches of water, and I am zooming by.
I've seen it personally.
So I've got it to where that trolling motor has full power in 6 inches of water, so it's really nice to have now.
It's pretty cool. I saw him today when I was in my Hobie, and I was fluttering, and I can barely get a flutter, but he was zooming by with his trolling motor in the same depth of water. Go figure. It was skinnier for him, so it's pretty cool how he got it rigged up. But for me, I guess I wouldn't call myself old-fashioned, so I wouldn't prefer a paddle kayak. But if I had no choice, then I'd go with a paddle kayak. That's my only option. But I do prefer pedal. I do enjoy the autopilot 120, but a lot of you guys know I'm just waiting on the battery. Other than that, I mean, there's pros and cons to a powered trolling motor versus a pedal drive kayak. With a pedal drive kayak, you don't have to worry about a battery. You don't have to worry about electrical shortages or
speed.
You got good speed. With a trolling motor, the cons to it is
slow.
That's
super
that's
slow.
slow.
To me, it's slow.
Slow. But the pros is like when he gets out of water, he hasn't broken a sweat. Where I'm drenched in sweat because we just traveled like 8 miles.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's pros and cons. You gotta weigh your options. Have I done any hog hunting lately? No, I haven't. I need to though. I'm itching to. How does the Corrado DC and SLX DC hold up in saltwater for you guys? I mean, I've had the SLX DC, but I sold it. It held up pretty good. I've never tried the Corrado DC. So I can't say
Yeah.
much about it. So
I've had them both, and they're both fine.
I think we're all caught up with questions, man. Yeah, we're all caught up. But yeah, man, I think we're kind of quits right here. 40 minutes in. Any last words?
Yeah, just y'all keep watching.
Yeah, just keep
We're
watching.
gonna keep creating content for you guys. We're gonna do the stuff that makes us happy, and every time we go out there, I don't know about Nick. I'm pretty sure I speak for him when I say this, but every opportunity to get out there on the water is just a blessing, and that's, to me, it's what it's all about. We'll keep filming our adventures as long as y'all keep watching. Tell your friends and families about the channel. Anybody that loves to fish, I mean, that's what we love to do. I never try to pass myself off as a pro or anything like that.
No, we're no pros.
I'm an average guy. I'm just like y'all. I just happen to go out a lot more because it's my full-time job now. But man, it's fun, and as long as we continue to grow, we'll be able to take y'all to bigger and better places.
Yeah, good things are happening with our channel. I mean, as long as we keep grinding it out, good things are going to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, and we thank all of you guys for watching. I mean, if it wasn't for you guys out there watching, you know, we wouldn't be here, like I said. So thank you so much.
Yep.
Cool, man. Thanks, guys. We'll see y'all later.